Physics. It's the branch of science concerned with the nature and properties of matter and energy. The subject matter of physics includes mechanics, heat, light and other radiation, sound, electricity, magnetism, and the structure of atoms. It is a quantitative science. It deals with numbers, not just numbers of the mathematician. These numbers could be measurements and not pure numbers of mathematicians. Physicists measure things. Measurement is very important in physics and life, and this is the major contribution it has made to science and society because it has developed many measuring instruments, devices, and techniques. Physics is used or applied in our day-to-day living. For instance, car seat belts. Have you ever noticed that on which principle does your car seat belt work? Well, it's physics. When you tighten your car seat belt, it works on the concept of inertia. Inertia is unwillingness or laziness of a body to change its state of rest to motion. In case of a car collision, your seat belt helps prevent your body from moving in a forward direction, as your body resists being stopped because of inertia of motion. Alarm clock. Physics gets involved in your daily life right from you wake up in the morning. The buzzing sound of an alarm clock helps you wake up in the morning as per your schedule. The sound is something that you can't see, but hear or experience. Physics studies the origin, propagation, and properties of sound. It works on the concept of quantum mechanics. Steam iron. Right after you wake up in the morning and start preparing for your school, office, you need an ironed cloth, and that's where physics comes into play. The steam iron is such a machine that uses a lot of physics to make it go. The foremost principle of physics used in the steam iron is heat. Heat, in thermodynamics, is a type of energy transfer from a warmer substance to a colder one. Ironing works by having a heated metal base, the sole plate. Walking. Now, when you get ready for your office, school, whatever medium of commutation is, you certainly have to walk up to a certain distance. You can easily walk is just because of physics. While you have a walk in a park or on a tar road, you have a good grip without slipping because of a sort of roughness or resistance between the soles of your shoes and the surface of the road. This resistance, which is responsible for the grip, is called friction or traction. However, when a banana peel comes under your foot, you suddenly fall. Now, what makes you fall? Well, it's due to the reduced friction between your shoes and the surface of the road because of the slippery banana peel. Cell phones. Cell phones have become like oxygen gas in modern social life. Hardly anyone would have been untouched by the effects of a cell phone. Whether conveying an urgent message or doing incessant gossips, cell phones are everywhere. But do you know how does a cell phone works? It works on the principle of electricity and the electromagnetic spectrum, undulating patterns of electricity and magnetism. Misconceptions on measurements in physics. This is a misunderstanding on physics measurements. For example, measurements are numbers. There are exact values for physical quantities, e.g. gravity. Somebody, famous physicist perhaps, knows the exact values. My values, as a student, are always wrong. Physics experiments do not work. There are 4 types of numbers in physics. Pure numbers, numbers of a mathematician. These are theoretical numbers. Example given in the formula for kinetic energy, K equals 1/2 mv squared, 1/2 and exponent to a pure, theoretical, numbers. They are exact and not approximate. Count numbers, these are numbers which are obtained by simply counting without using any measuring instrument. They are always whole numbers, e.g. number of oscillations of a pendulum. Measurement numbers, numbers which are obtained by measuring. In the formula above, the value for m must be obtained from a measuring instrument, digital balance. Calculated values, numbers obtained from calculations. In the formula above, v is obtained from a calculation.